you on the tube. It was a long day, but I wanted to make sure I did a little check in. I ran an event today, our Me First Midlife Badassery planning event, and it's magical. It's friggin' fantastic. I love seeing women in the process of changing their lives and me doing it with them. Every time we get into goal setting and hey, what's going to get in our way, it just solidifies for myself all of that I'm going through, which is why I do what I do, you know? And so I didn't get to weigh in this morning. My scale needs to be charged, and I still haven't charged it. I'm going to go do it right now. But I just got back to Hawaii end of last week. What's today? Like friggin' Sunday or something. And setting up my new habit stack. So tomorrow morning, I did this yesterday too. I do a power habit. So every quarter we pick one habit to work on. It's the only one you're allowed to work on. You can like dabble in other stuff, but the only one that matters is getting the votes in the bucket to making that habit a real part of your life, right? Like who are you when I've lost the 100 pounds? What is in my life that isn't now? And one of the big things for me was movement. I had really struggled with movement here because of my allergies, a whole bunch of other shit, right? So I've rearranged my life, quit my job. I'm just going all in on me. Like, there's something about when you seek your highest self, healthiest self, that everything else works out for itself. Like, what you're supposed to put into the world, what you create in the world, what you do that fuels your body. You know, I think it all just kind of comes together. And now I'm so tired, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Did that even friggin' make sense? Probably not. Okay, we're just gonna save this. Do I have steak in my teeth? I had so my daughter and I made meal planning yesterday and we went grocery shopping. Friggin' $300, you guys, for like 1 week. 1 friggin' week. I'm like, oh my God. This is crazy, right? And I'm really like, I have to buy all organic and grass fed and all of that. I have mold toxicity, all of this other stuff. And I don't want to put more of that shit in my body, you know? Our soils are all crap. Don't get me started. So anyhow, we did a meal plan and I made the pot roast today and I did overeat a bit and but I'm like done eating for the day. It's like 5 o'clock. I'm just going to read my book for a little bit and go to bed. I'm just friggin' exhausted. And tomorrow's gonna be a new day. I actually ate really well during the event. I'm making this new. I always had this thing I called Slayer's Parfait, which was basically like yogurt with like fruit and like it just put a bunch of shit in there, right? And maybe some cacao nibs, stuff like that. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate that. And so I do now I'm doing because I can't have dairy, you know, like I can't eat like shit, right? So now I do this coconut yogurt. Have you guys heard of shit, what's it called? Pure coconut pure or something like that. Anyhow, it's just straight up coconut yogurt. And I do that. It doesn't have any sugar, anything in it. So I do the coconut yogurt, blueberries, a little bit of like dark chocolate chips just for a little crunch and a little something added sweet in it, and banana. And it tastes like a banana cream pie with a little chocolate crunch in it. I really, really like it. So I'm using that. Yeah, it's really good. What's your name? Tasami? I'm probably killing that. So I'm doing that for like my sweet thing because I have a sweet tooth, right? And there's something about I learned this years ago on one of my weight loss quests, right? Like there's something about your taste buds getting hit by all the different. No, it's an Ayurveda thing. If you guys know what Ayurveda is, the health life science of like 5,000 like ancient science, right? And your taste buds are meant to hit like all different like sweet, savory, bitter, like there's like five or six things, and sweet is one of them. And if you don't hit that, your brain keeps thinking you're hungry, which totally makes sense, right? Like why we want that little piece of sweet. So if you just start adding a little, like maybe a little bite of chocolate with dinner, or, then you hit that satisfied. And I'm like, yeah, I feel so good. Yeah, it's an Ayurveda thing. I can't remember what the other bitter one was. Like, I want to say aspartame, but clearly that's not the right answer because that's like the fake sweetener shit, right? Like, not aspartame. God, I can't think what it's called. But yeah, I mean, so like just adding that little bit of sweet thing, right? And I'm like, I ate too much. I made a roast beef tonight, like a roast beef stew. I finally got myself a Instapot. So I did in during my event, I ran in there, I put the chuck roast in, put potatoes, carrots, and I didn't have beef broth, so I just threw some chicken broth in there, let that go to town, and then I just ate that I ate it like at 2 and 4. I had a little bit more. You can call me my real name, Anda Hadley. Anda Hadley is your real name. Hadley? Is that correct? Nice to meet you. So, what else, you guys? So, that's it for me. So, this week, I really start nailing my routine, which I left my job December 16th and to go back into just coaching full time and sharing all the things I learn because I love to learn like weird shit like about your taste buds. Right? And then people also like to see what I'm going to try next. That's what all my friends from the internet say. They're like, we just wait for you to try it, like the vibration plate or what other things? I don't know, supplements, like all kinds of shit. And no, I'm not like an influencer, so don't get too excited, you guys. I just like to try a lot of shit on my journey and then I come share it with you guys. So follow along if you want some more of that. And so this week, so I quit my job and I'm like, okay, I got to get this weight off. Like I had lost 120 pounds just figuring out, I started with meditation, believe it or not. Like I learned to meditate and I immediately lost like 20 pounds, like just figuring out how to sit in stillness with myself. But meditation also puts your cortisol levels back in check. It like smooths all of that stuff out. I love meditation too. Oh, thank you for subscribing. That's awesome. I'm new over here on YouTube. So this is big world for me. I'm like, I've been saying I got to get on YouTube forever. So I'm stoked to be there here. Hi, welcome to, I don't know, what do I say on YouTube, you guys? You got to train me. Welcome to my channel. But you already have so many subscribers. I do. I have like 130 some. I started my channel back in when I first started on Facebook, you guys. I started losing my weight just out loud. I joined this group called PMP Tribe, and it was part of No BS Weight Loss, which I'm still a part of today with Corinne Crabtree. And she had this group, and I started just sharing and losing my weight online, and people just started doing it with me, and we make alter egos. My alter ego is Slayer. I've got like a sword and leather and shit. She's really friggin' badass. So the thing goes like this, like when you have the opportunity to like, hey, you're going out to eat and you could have like the triple chocolate pie, or you could have like just a little coffee like after your meal. And it become like, what would Slayer do? Right? And like, well, Slayer would take the coffee or the whatever, not the chocolate pie, because she wants to get up and hike the mountain and slay the day, right? If you ever have haters on this channel, don't let them get to you. You're such a strong and important woman. You're important in my life. Aw, well, thank you. Although we just met, but I so appreciate that. I've had haters before, back in the day on Facebook, when algorithms were a little different over there. That used to happen a lot, right? So it's really kind of used to that. People calling you all kinds of names and stuff. But here's the thing, that's happened my whole fucking life. Like this is I'm like, that's not anything fucking new. You got a little 10 pounds on your ass, someone's calling you Addy Fatty, right? Like Bring it on, bitches. Now I'm going to have a whole bunch of hate comments. Listen, I come from a space of love. So hate, hate, hate all you want. And I'm just going to love, love, love. My mom raised me. Well, like now I'm 50, whatever, right? But back in the day, I grew up with like love, don't hate. And so it's in my mind, right? Someone says something bad and they want you to be negative. It's just love, don't hate, right? Nobody gets through life hating. Hating doesn't serve us, it just causes us more stress, and then I have to meditate more. I got enough shit going on. I think it's really easy to sit behind our keyboards and make judgments. You know what I mean? Like, make judgments of other people and um, not feel real. And I think we see a lot of that in this world. So hopefully we can all spread a little more love and joy. I like that. People are so mean. They get to grow up and stop being mean to people. Like they need to get a life. Yeah, exactly. They need to get a friggin' life. And you know what? It kind of like it makes me feel bad for like why would someone feel like they need to do that is the question. Like what is so sad in your life that your own like do you get joy from saying mean things about other people? Like what what would be the purpose of that, I guess would be the thing. And I don't know, it's kind of an interesting concept, right? Like why do people do it? My mom usually says that people only say it because either they have a bad life and people are just saying it to them or they just want to be a jerk. Yeah. Yeah, I think your mom's spot on. Right? Totally. So, you guys, on my quest to lose 100 pounds, which I put back on, I uprooted my life. I moved back here. My youngest is finishing high school, and I went back to work like a 9 to 5. I had a 2.5 hour commute. Really not as easy to eat on the go healthy out here in Hawaii. I live in Hawaii again, and it's like back in the mainland, we have like Protein House, Salad to Go. It was just easy. And here it was just a struggle. I ordered prepared foods and I got a bunch of health shit going on out here. So, anyhow, I made the decision to leave and prioritize creating my life and living the healthiest life I can over a big ass paycheck. So, here we are, and I'm going to lose 100 pounds right here and share with you guys everything I'm learning. And I wanted to move my podcast over here. So um, that's it. That's my update. Tomorrow, I'm going to get up. I'm going to meditate. I'm going to do my yoga, my journaling, and my plan. Those are pretty, really solid habits for me. And then I go off to the pool and I walk the lazy river with the other old ladies. We have a blast, right? We got this little crew. And then I usually do like stuff on my phone or I'll make a video and I'll just walk around the lazy river and then I might go swim some laps or whatever and then come back here and get to work. So that's the new game plan, you guys. And I'm stoked to have you on the ride and thanks for following along. We're gonna do this together. So I'm here in Hawaii for another 500 or so days before I move back to Arizona. And then who knows? I want to go nomad, I think. So I'm sorry to interrupt you right now, but I'm going to go to bed and the next time you're live, I'll watch it unless I'm going to be skating. Then I can't. You are not being rude. And what do you mean? Where are you skating? That's great. Oh, thank you, sweetie. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. And thank you for watching and following along. I had a great conversation with you tonight. Sleep well. And I am actually getting off here too because I have to go to sleep. I am just exhausted. Like, it's so much fun leading these planning events, you guys, and like lighting other women up and helping them envision and dream and plan and all of these things that help us live exceptional lives or help us move to our highest, healthiest selves, right? And it doesn't happen if we don't think about it and dream about it. So it lights me up, but also I'm tired. So day 2, checking in. I'll weigh in tomorrow and update you guys on my progress. But I'm feeling pretty confident because I've naturally lost 120 pounds before without feeling restriction without counting calories, without doing anything but creating the life of my dreams and managing my mind. And I know that seems crazy, but it's the truth of it. You know, it's amazing what comes out when we make ourselves sit in stillness or feel emotion or push ourselves beyond boundaries that we haven't been at before. So I'll be here more to share it with you guys. Figure skating for 5 years, 7 days a week, and you can't go on your phone because you love figure skating so much you don't even think about your phone. So I'll probably not be able to watch if you're live when I'm skating. Listen, you go light this world up and do your figure skating. Don't worry about me over here live. My channel will be here. You can watch a video whenever. We can connect. You go light this world up. It's more important for you to do that for sure. We need our phones around us less. So I think that's great. All right, you guys, I am going to sleep. Thanks for tuning in. This was fun. I'm digging the little YouTube lives. Bye, you guys. Addie B. Subscribe if you want to see me lose 100 pounds and all the shit I learn in the process. And maybe a little cussing. Is that bad to do on YouTube? Let me know. All right, Slayer out. I think. I still haven't figured out how to hang up.